according to this question, okay, or if anyone knows the answer, which among the following will you find pitcher plant? Where among the following? Yes, anyone knows the answer? You know, right? What is a pitcher plant? Yes, anyone knows? So I'll give you idea. Please do answer. Okay, please do answer if anyone knows it, and please do answer here. Okay. Let me be very firm. See, I'm making sure that you people understand it in a very good way. I'm putting the pictures as well over here. Please make sure that you answer if you know anything. Okay. I want answers from you people. Okay. So coming to this question now, where among the following where do you find pitcher plant? Pitcher plant is nothing but it's an insectivorous plant. Okay, it's an insectivorous plant. Anyone remembers where it was? I had told you where do we find the insectivorous plants? Yes. Okay, okay, no problem if I don't remember it because I know it's been long time. So let me again once again explain you. Okay, is it okay? Okay. So coming to here, rainforest of Northeast India. Okay. So rainforest of Northeast India, we find the insect-eating or insectivorous plant called as pitcher plant. Okay, we find this insectivorous plant, insectivorous or insect-eating plant, where in the rainforest of Northeast India. So what does this insectivorous plant do? The insectivorous plant eat insects. Okay, they eat insects and take up the nutrients from these insects. Okay, they take up the nutrients from these insects and so they are called as insectivorous plants. Okay, so they are called as insectivorous plants. So where do we find it? We find it in the rainforest of Northeast India. If the question is asked, where do you find the insectivorous pitcher? Where do you find this pitcher plant? Okay. One more thing is, please do not on a video here in between the class. Okay. So that it's not a disturbing for anyone of us. Okay. So where do you find the rainforest? Sorry, where do you find the pitcher plant? We find the pitcher plant in the rainforest of Northeast India. Okay. So this is about the question: where do you find the insectivorous plants? If you do not remember it. Okay. Next coming to, you remember this, this also I had explained you in the last class only that where do you find these animals? Okay, if you remember these animals. Okay, so these animals. So the quagga, stella sika, passenger pigeon, and thylacine. This also I had explained you. Where do you find the where do you find these animals? In which places do you find these animals? So we find quagga. Okay, so we find quagga in Africa. Where do we find it? We find it in Africa. Or now it is like a extinct, but it was from Africa. Okay, and thylacine, we find thylacine from Australia. Remember this, write down and take. Okay, where was this thylacine present? Thylacine was present in Australia and Stella sea cow in Russia. Please do note down and take. Okay, please do note down and take. Where do we find these extinct animals? Where were we finding this? Quagga in Africa, Stella sea cow in Russia, thylacine in Australia, and dodo bird, which is also an extinct animal. We find this dodo bird in Mauritius. Where do we find it? In Mauritius. Okay. So where do we finding dodo? Dodo was present in Mauritius. Quagga we were finding in Australia. Stella sicau in Russia, and Quagga in Africa, Stella sicau in Russia, and Thylacine in Australia. Where do we find these animals? If I ask you, where you are finding Quagga, then the answer will be Africa. Where do you finding Stella sicau, then the answer will be Russia. And where do we find the thylacine, then the answer should be Australia. And dodo, where we are finding the dodo, it was in Mauritius. So now you got the idea where we are finding these animals. So from where these animals were present, okay, from where these animals were present to these different places, okay, and they are now extincted because of over exploitation. Please note down these things and date. Okay, please note down these things so that it will be easy for you to understand later. Okay. Everyone who are present should be answering me. Okay, Noor, Fatima, Mehek, Karthik, everyone. Okay. So these note down these things so that it will be easy for you to understand. When the question is asked from where these animals are present, so you should be able to answer. Okay, I'll be asking you the question. So let me now coming up to the now coming up to here. Okay. So rainforest, where we find this insectivorous one, rainforest of Northeast India. Now coming to those plants which are prone to over exploitation. So anyone can tell me what is over exploitation? Yes, anyone can tell me what is over exploitation? According to you, what is over exploitation? Your own definition you give me. What is over exploitation according to you? Yes, what is over exploitation? Elvina, Noor, Fatima, Mehek, Karthik, tell me what is over exploitation? What according to you is over exploitation? Give me in your own words. Yes. So overexploitation is nothing but where an organism or a plant is prone to the human activities. Okay, it is used or it is used to that extent that is overexploited for anything, for medicines, for timber, for food. Okay, that is nothing but overexploitation. I have given you the example about the fishes. Yes or no? Harvesting of the fishes is done to this extent that the fishes which are present in that particular area are getting extincted. Okay, why they are getting extincted? They are getting extincted because a lot number of people are harvesting them. Okay, a lot number of people and in a good amount it has been harvested. So because of which they are getting extincted. So they are getting prone to over exploitation. Okay, they are getting prone to over exploitation. Now, which are those plants which are getting over exploited? Okay, which are those plants which are getting over exploited? So, we will write down one by one which are those plants. Okay, so plants like Nepenthes, Nepenthes. Okay, plants like Nepenthes, Xylotum. Write down these things. Okay, everyone, please note down these things and take Nepenthes, Xylotum, and Rauwolfia. Now, what is this? You must be wondering, right? Which are these plants? I have been I have put down the pictures as well. But before that, I'll explain you what are these plants. Plants like Nepenthes, Xylotum, Rauwolfia. What are these plants? So I will tell you one by one. So Nepenthes is nothing but an insectivorous plant. Okay, insectivorous plant. This is an insectivorous plant. So these are the insect eaters. This is an insect eating plant. Okay, remember the name Nepenthes is nothing but an insect eating plant. That is an insectivorous plant. Now what is Xylotum? Xylotum is nothing but a fern. Ferns are nothing but grass-like plants which grow on the compound walls, which grow on the wet walls. Okay, those are nothing but ferns. You must have come across these type of ferns. Okay, Xylotum is a different type of a fern, but you must have come across these type of ferns as well, which have got that these type of leaves. Okay, these are the ferns which grow having a small thin brown color stem. Okay, if you want to know the picture of this, I will show it to you. Okay, so this is nothing but Xylotum. This is a different type of fern. Okay, this is nothing but the Xylotum. Okay, now this is Rawalpia. Okay, this is nothing but Rawalpia. If anyone has seen these plants, Rawalpia, anyone has seen this plant, it is commonly known as Indian snake wood. Okay, why it is known as Indian snake wood? Yes, anyone has seen these plants? Yes, yes. So you have seen this, right? So developed in the it why it is called is because it has got a snake like roots. Okay, so it has got a snake like roots. So it is called as Rawalpia serpentina. The scientific name is Rawalpia serpentina. I don't know what is known in your language. You can ask anyone. It has known. It has got snake roots. Okay, so it is known as Rawalpia serpentina. It is used for as a medicinal plant. If anyone knows it, anyone if you have seen it, so yes, anyone if you have seen it, any of these plants. So this is nothing but Rawalpia serpentina. This is Xyloton, and this is Echinochum. So what are these plants? Okay, what are these plants and why they are used and where they are used and why they are prone to over exploitation. Okay, so here I was explaining about. Okay. So here it is. Nepenthes is nothing but insectivorous plant. Xyloterm is a fern. Okay, fern means which will have a thin stem and small leaves on it, or which now you saw the xyloterm, right? Xyloterm has got some like this structures on it. So these are nothing but these are ferns. If you have come across like that, many ferns are there. Okay, Tiria vitata, xyloterms. These many such ferns are there which grow on the compound walls, on the wet walls. Okay, so there are different types of fern. In that, one among them is xyloterm. So it is used or it is prone to over exploitation. Okay, it is prone to over exploitation. And another one is Rawalpia serpentina. If you are writing it in a scientific names, you have to underline it. Okay, so Rawalpia serpentina is also used for the treatment. Okay, it is used for the treatment. Okay, it is a medicinal plant used for the treatment. It is known as a commonly known as the Indian snake root plant. Okay, you can just go and see, you can ask anyone as well if there is in your neighborhood or in your house if you have this plant. Usually it will be there, but nowadays it is very less. So Indian sorry, snake root plant. Okay, Ravenspear serpentina is an Indian snake root plant. Xylotum is a fern. Okay, and these all plants are prone to over exploitation. Prone to over exploitation. Many people exploit. Many people exploit that. Sorry. Many people exploit them for their own use. Okay, many people exploit them for their own use. So this is about the different types of plants. There was another plant which I have seen, right? That blue color plant you have seen come across. It is yes. Now what is this plant and why it is overexploited? So I'll tell you, it is usually known as in the common monk's hood. Okay, it is known as monk's hood. So what is this? Agnosium, why it is used? Okay, why it is used and why it is overexploited? Oh, okay, so it is overexploited because it is highly toxic. It is highly toxic and a toxic substance known as aconitine is being taken out from this plant. Okay, kind of a secondary metabolite. Okay, secondary metabolite. So it is usually poisonous plant. Okay, it is a toxic plant. Okay, remember this. It is a toxic plant, and what happens is usually it is not touched or it is not grown as well. When I was seeing the picture there, I have got to know that it is not even touched as well because it is a very toxic plant. But we get this a secondary metabolite or a toxic or a toxin from it, that is aconitine. Okay, aconitine, and this aconitum, which is known as monk fruit, gives this aconitine secondary metabolite. Okay, it is a toxic plant, and this is also prone to over exploitation. Okay, this is also prone to over exploitation. So, how many plants are prone to over exploitation until now? Nepenthes, Xylotum, Rauwolfia serpentina, and Aconitum. Okay, Aconitum. So, these are the four plants which are prone to over exploitation. Do you have any doubts, anything which you have not understood here? Yes, got to know, right? What are the plants? Anyone has got any doubts regarding any plants here? So these are the plants which are prone to over-exploitation. I have explained you what is Rauwolfia serpentina, what is known as Indian snake root plant, it is known as, then Xylotum is a fern, Nepenthes is an insectivorous plant. Okay, and you have to understand what plant it is. You have to know which plant I am talking about. You can't just put just a picture and tell you, okay, this is this plant. Okay, why it is overexploited? What do we get from it? Okay, so you have to know it. If there is a question asked, why Ravalfia serpentina is it overexploited? Why it is overexploited? Because it is used for the treatment. Okay, so this is about the different. So this is about the different plants. Okay, did everyone understood this? Did anyone got any doubt regarding this topic? Yes. So this was about the how which plants are overexploited. Now coming to amphibians have the highest species of endangered species. Okay, which I'll erase the ink. Okay, everyone has noted down, right? Everyone has noted down everything. Otherwise, take a quick screenshot. I'm erasing the ink. Yes. Okay. Yes. So I'm erasing the ink. Okay. Okay, now coming to this. Amphibians have a higher species of endangered species. Okay, so if it is asked which of the category has the highest species of endangered species, then it is amphibians. What is the answer? What is the answer? Amphibians is the highest, has the highest species of endangered species. What is the answer? Amphibians has the highest species of endangered species. Okay. So you have to remember this as well. If the question is asked, which has the highest species of endangered species? So then the answer is amphibians. Okay. Then the answer is amphibians. Now coming to this sandalwood. Okay, everyone are aware about the sandalwood tree or the sandalwood plant. Yes. Anyone who don't know? Yes, all are aware about, right? The scientific name is, write down the scientific name as well. Make sure that you follow the rules of the writing binomial nomenclature. Yes or no? The first letter should be capital, and the second, the species, sorry, the genus, has to be in the capital, whereas the species starts with a small letter, and if it is not italicized, you have to underline it. Okay, you have to underline it separately. So make sure that you follow these rules. Okay, so the sandalwood, everyone are aware about Santalum album. Yes, so Santalum album, then Rauwolfia, Cycas, that is gymnosperm, are endangered plant species of India. Which are the endangered plant species? Endangered means which are going to get extended very soon. They are in the threatening phase. Okay, threatening phase. They are in the threatening phase and can get extended any time. Okay, can get extended any time. Which are those? Sandalwood, that is Santalum album. Then next one is Rauwolfia. Yes, Rauwolfia. I had explained to Rauwolfia. What is Rauwolfia? Which plant is Rauwolfia? Which is the Rauwolfia plant? I have shown you the picture as well. Rauwolfia serpentina. It is the Indian snake root plant. Okay, Indian snake root plant. Sandalwood, Santalum album. Yes, used for the treatment. Very good, Alvina. So next one is Cycas bedoni. That is a gymnosperm. This also picture was been put earlier, if you remember it. Cycas bedoni. This is it's a gymnosperm. Okay, it's in gymnosperm, are the endangered plant species of India. Okay, yes, very good. Indian snake root plant, Rauwolfia serpentina. Okay, it's an Indian snake root plant. Note down and take everyone. Okay, Indian snake root plant. So these are the threatening phase or the endangered plant species of India. Which are those? Plant species of India. They might get extended any time. So it is important for us to grow this plant. Okay. So it is important for us to grow this plant as much as possible so that it do not get extended. So the which are those endangered plant species? Sandalwood, Rauwolfia, and Cycas bedoni. That is the gymnosperm. These are the endangered plant species of India. Okay, next is cycad, that is also an gymnosperm, which is an endangered plant species which can get extended anytime. Okay, which can get extended anytime. So these are the different plants which we studied today, which are quite in the dangerous phases, are prone to overexploitation or can get endangered anytime. Okay, so one is like Nepenthes, Xylotherm, Rauwolfia, Echinochium. These all are plants which are prone to overexploitation. These are plants which are prone to overexploitation. Yes, good morning, Ranjita. These are the plants which are prone to overexploitation, whereas the sandalwood, that is Santalum album, Rauwolfia serpentina, Indian snake root plant, Cycas bedoni, which is a gymnosperm, and cycad, these are the endangered plant species of India. Okay, these are the endangered plant species of India and can get endangered anytime. The animals like dodo is from Mauritius, Kofga is from Africa, thylacine from Australia, and Stella sirca from Russia. Rainforest of Northeast India has got the insect-eating or insectivorous plant known as pitcher plant. Okay, and the highest species of endangered species, which is that category, which is the highest species of endangered species? Yes, which is that category which is the highest species of endangered species? Can anyone tell me? It's there in the screen only. Can anyone tell me? Everyone should be answering me. Which is the highest species of endangered species? Amphibians. Yes, very good. Which is the highest species of endangered species? That is amphibians. Yes, very good. So the answer is amphibians. Okay. So this is about today's this class about the loss of biodiversity. We are in the last part of loss of biodiversity. Okay. Hopefully everyone has understood it. If anyone has not understood, please do ask me the question. Okay. So we'll go to the questions part. Before that, everyone have written down. Everyone has noted down here. If yes, anyone has noted down. Everyone. Yes, I'll clear the ink, okay? Okay, if not, please do take a screenshot or write down quickly. Okay, so let me go to the next questions here. So which among the following, where among the following will you find the pitcher plant? Pitcher plant is nothing but in Nepenthes. Where among the following you can see the picture here? Yes, very good. Rainforest of North India, Northeast India. The answer is rainforest of Northeast India. Yes, the answer is rainforest of Northeast India. So the answer is A. Now tell me here, match the animals given in a column A with the location in column B. In column A, Dodo, Quagga, Thylacine, Stella, Srikau. In column B, Africa, Russia, Mauritius, Australia. So what is the answer? Choose the correct match from the answer. It is the answer A. Which is the answer for this question? A is the answer. Dodo from what is the answer for here? D. Yes. Okay, we'll match. We'll match here. Yes. Okay, very good, Noor Fatima. We'll match here. Okay. So Dodo is from Mauritius. Okay. Then Quagga is from. Okay, okay, no problem, Ranjita. You can listen to your class now. Okay. Africa, very good. Quagga is from Africa. Thylacine, Thylacine from Australia, very good. And Stella Seca from Russia. Yes, Stella Seca from Russia. So it is C, correct. Then A, correct. Thylacine, D, correct. And Stella Seca, B, correct. So the answer is D. Very good. So the answer is D. Okay. Got to know, right? Okay. So the answer is D. So here tell me, what is a common to the following plants? Nepenthes, Xylotum, Rauwolfia, and Nepenthes. I have already put the picture, so you know what is the that how the Nepenthes look like. So here is Rauwolfia serpentina who have joined the classes later. For them, this is Rauwolfia serpentina, okay, which is the Indian snake root. Then this is Stylotum, which is a fern, and Aconitum, which is a poisonous or a toxic plant. Okay, it's a toxic plant. Okay. Uh, so what are the options are all are ornamental plants, all are phylogenetic in linked species, all are prone to overexploitation, all are exclusively present in eastern Himalayas. So the answer is very good. All are prone to overexploitation. Okay. The answer is all are prone to overexploitation. So here all are ornamental plants. We do not keep it in the house, right? This aconitum and all I have told you, it's a toxic plant. We do not keep it in the this for the ornamentation or anywhere. So it's like it's not an ornamental plant. All are phylogenetic linked. No, they are not phylogenetic linked. Means they are not genetically same. There is this plant. This is some different plant. This is a fern, and this is plant. They are different. They are come from a different backgrounds. Okay. So the answer is not a phylogenetic linked species. But they are there is something common in three of them. That is overexploitation. Okay, they are overexploitation and exclusively present in eastern Himalayas. We find this Rauwolfia serpentina here in the terrestrial in the other parts as well. So it's not exclusively found there as well. So the answer is all are prone to overexploitation. Did you get me? Yes. Yes. Anyone has got any doubt regarding this? No. Okay. Very good. Okay. So tell me this answer. Amongst the animal group given below, which has the highest percentage of endangered species? Which is the highest species of endangered species? Insects, mammals, amphibians, reptiles. Yes, the correct answer is C, that is amphibians. Okay, the correct answer is C, that is amphibians. Okay, so the correct answer is C, that is amphibians. Very good. Which of the following is an endangered plant species in India? So I will tell you, I have put the picture already here. Rawasia serpentina, everyone are aware, yes or no? Then this is Santalum album. Okay, this is Santalum album, that is sandalwood. If anyone has not seen the picture, please do see it. Sandalwood plant. Okay, so Santalum album, that is nothing but sandalwood. Okay, this is the plant. This is Rawasia serpentina, and this is Cycas bidoni. Okay, you have to know, no, how do they look like. So I put the pictures over here so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, so this is nothing but Santalum album, that is sandalwood. So which of the following is an which one of the following is an endangered plant species with the Ravalpia, with the Santalum album, with the Cycas bidoni, or all of the above? Yes, the answer is all of the above. All are in the threatening phase. Okay, all are in the threatening phase or the in the endangered plant species in India. Okay, very good. Good to know, right? Okay, so we have with this question we have come to the end of the laws of biodiversity. So this was about everything which we have covered entirely everything from the fragmentation till the how many plants and organisms are endangered. If you have got any doubt regarding this, you can ask me. Okay. If you have got any doubt regarding this topic, if you are not understood anything, any topic or any part of yours which you have not understood, you can ask me now. Okay.